I guess looking at this, we heard about how this was a big poker game, and I think it's very appropriate to think about how little we really know about the future and predicting the future. And so when we look at what the potential suppliers of energy are bringing to the table, that's only part of it. I was thinking about that because I'd planned to drive here in my car from Dublin, which was about 32 miles, but I ended up taking BART. And it wasn't because of the price of oil. It was because I thought about Friday afternoon traffic and because I hadn't written my remarks. And so riding BART enabled me to write my remarks. So when we think about all this, there are a tremendous number of unknowns. And part of that is what the customer does. And what the customer does and what the customer says are two very different things. Hypocrisy is probably one of the original sins out there. So that said, in terms of an approach to this, and looking at the fact that in terms of energy, we're living in very interesting times, where great fortunes will be made and lost, giant companies will come and go. When you look at, kind of equivalents in the much more fast-moving computer world, when Microsoft was no one, and IBM was the behemoth, that you heard about how huge the companies are, and we all hope to stay huge, which is why we're placing these bets. But there are no guarantees who the big players of the future will be. We hope we will be. We think we have the competencies to be a major player, but no one really knows.